WhiskyJason here, Whisky Live Dublin 2024, together with
Gearóid Cahill, Master Distiller
from the
Slane Distillery.
Very good, very good. Tell me a little bit about yourself and the distillery, please.
Yeah, I've been with the distillery now for 5 years, and we've been in operation just for 6 years.
Right.
So we're making malt whiskey, pot still whiskey, and grain whiskey.
Exactly, grain, people.
Yeah. And our grain is somewhat unusual in that we're the only producers in Ireland making grain whiskey from 100% Irish barley.
Okay, so you're the Loch Lomond of Ireland.
There you go.
I didn't even know that.
We'll rebrand. So we will.
I don't think Loch Lomond wants that, but that's fine.
So we use malted barley and raw barley in all of our products, and that's all. We have no other materials that we use.
Mainly locally sourced from Ireland, or
all of the raw barley that we use is grown on the Castle estate.
Very good.
Alex and his team actually grow it there for us.
Yeah. Alex was in my video last year, by the way.
Very good. And then our malted barley, some of it is from the estate. We have an exclusive whiskey coming through with estate malt only. And then the rest of our barley, or our malt, is Irish barley grown and malted in Ireland. And that's very important to us.
Very good. Wow.
The products that we have currently on the market, we have our blended whiskey, which is a blend of whiskey and malted whiskey. And what we're consistent in is we triple cask everything. So we use sherry butts, we use virgin oak casks, and we use American whiskey seasoned casks, which are coming exclusively from the Jack Daniel's distillery. And for
you're
us,
one of the first person that said seasoned cask. Usually we say first fill bourbon. Why that word choice?
That's carefully worded.
I know, but
simply
why?
Because you could say in general they're American whiskey casks. They're not technically bourbon casks. They're
so
a first
they might
cousin.
Be rye.
They
might be because of Tennessee.
No,
They're
Tennessee whiskey casks.
Now, between you and me, we know bourbon. All Tennessee whiskey is first bourbon.
In principle, yes.
And then it becomes the fabulous Tennessee whiskey we love.
Yes.
All right.
So that's the distinction, and it's important for us.
All right. Gotcha.
So we have our blended whiskey, which is a grain malt blend in three casks, which we're really proud of. It gets great accolades. It boxes above its weight in terms of full complex flavour versus its price point. We then have one of our more recent releases is actually still triple casks, but it is heavily biased towards sherry finish.
1 liter, and
it's 1 liter.
Retail exclusive.
Yes, it's
or distillery.
45% alcohol, and it's only available in travel retail and the distillery exclusive.
I bought this last year when I came home from Whisky Live Dublin. One of the only. I bought 2 bottles at the airport, and this was one of them.
We're honoured. We're honoured. Thank you very much. And this will be more widely available now that we're out of our exclusivity. We have great support from Dublin Airport on this, and we're going to see it now in much more markets. Thank you indeed.
Now the Wood series is an S, so there should be others coming.
Yes, we did have a limited release to celebrate the birthday of this famous Slane concert, which you'll see flash up here. And that was triple cask, but the bias was towards virgin oak. So it was spicy, there was loads of vanilla, there was loads of brown sugar in there, and it had a kick, and it was 45% alcohol. Limited release, and I'm afraid that no longer exists. If anyone has a full-on open bottle, keep it. It's a collector's item.
And we have something exclusively for Whisky Live 2024 here.
Then we have the big sister of our blend. This is a distillery exclusive only, and it is cask strength blend of our triple cask grain.
Smell.
You can smell away. And we're getting pour some there if you wish to. So what it is it is 63.2% alcohol.
Oh wow.
And what we're getting is really good feedback that it actually tastes incredibly smooth. It's very complex, full on the nose, full on the palate. It does not taste like that strength because of its smoothness. And therefore, we're always cautious with people to remind them of the strength of it. So we're really proud of that. Coming down the road, we have our malt whiskey is currently 5-year-old in 3 parallel cask streams. We're using it in our blend already. We will have a single malt release coming up late next year. And then in 2 years' time, we will have our single pot still coming through. So we're really looking forward to that.
As well. Very
Around that time of the pot still release, we're making our own grain whiskey, which we will use in our blend, but that will most definitely be a single grain release because it's 100% barley grain whiskey.
Yeah.
Nobody else is doing it at the moment, and we're getting some fantastic flavour profiles even in the new make spirit. It's got quite a bit of pot still character to it. So we're really proud of that. So whilst we're very happy with where we are at the moment, there's some exciting times coming down the road.
Just to have a little bit of a picture of the capacity, how many barrels, how many bottles, how many liters we produce a year, a month, a week, whatever.
When we're at full capacity, we will be able to produce 1 million litres of alcohol a year.
Wow. Okay, good. That's very
we're on our way. We're currently on...
going to be 70% grain, 30% malt, or what's the
Oh, no, we will be predominantly malt whiskey and pot still whiskey.
Okay, wow. All right.
Yeah, so we're really happy with that.
Yeah.
And currently we're on 5-day-a-week production, Monday to Friday, double shifts.
Oh, double shifts already?
We're on to double shifts now, so we're ratcheting up all the time, which makes it really exciting.
I'm sure.
And we're obviously in the Boyne Valley, and it's a special area of conservation. We have a lot of environmental technology there to make sure our impact on the environment is very low. Right. To the extent as well that we use the Boyne River as our source of water and our source of cooling. So we have no refrigeration, no cooling towers. We use the river Slane, or the river Boyne itself to cool our stills.
Now this was my question about water that I ask everywhere. Scotland likes soft water, America likes hard water. Yeah. You use river water, which is usually soft.
Yes. It is quite soft, but actually the hinterland is limestone. Right. So there is a nice degree of mineralization coming through in the river water as well. So for us, it's ideal for brewing purposes, and it actually works well for us. We get really good conversion with our enzymes. Our yeast are really happy in our washes then as well. So we get good mineralization, but it is on the soft side, but with adequate mineralization then because it's in the limestone basin as well.
So you're in the sweet spot, the Goldilocks.
We're
zone.
happy house. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, that's interesting that we can see all these different types of bottlings you have, the information about the new ones. Can we visit you if we're close by?
Yes.
Are you a visitor distillery?
Whilst we're a busy distillery, we also have a really good visitor centre. You can learn about the heritage of the castle. We're in 250-year-old stone buildings that used to be the stables, the carpenters, the blacksmiths. We're housed in those ancient buildings there, which is really nice. And then we do tours of our distillery, explain the processes, the whiskies that we make, and you can do a tasting at the end then, and the tasting can be some of our mainstream products, but we also do deconstructed tasting, we can do tasting of new makes, we can do food pairings as well. Wow. So we're currently open Friday to Sunday, and as the holiday season goes on, we'll be open probably Tuesday to Sunday or Wednesday to Sunday. Go online, Slane Distillery, and you'll find all of our details there. But we love to see people on site. It creates a real buzz around the place, and to be in such ancient buildings with such heritage reminds us on a daily basis when we see the awe with the visitors to say, actually, we are working in a fantastic place.
You are, aren't you?
Oh, we're lucky. We're lucky, yeah.
Very good. WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American, together with
Gearóid Cahill, Master Distiller, Slane Distillery.
Bye-bye.